呪術廻戦
Alright, let's read chapter 95 of Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya Jihen, part 13 here. Still going with the story, and we're starting in a flashback. The end of the last chapter ended with Fushiguro, Itadori, and the other guy, Ino-kun or something, attacking these two guys. We're seeing Ino, or whatever again his name is, for the first time, kind of getting into play here. And anyway, so that's kind of where we had paused. It looks like this is a flashback with that guy and Nanami, and they're at like a grilling, the type of restaurant where you grill the meat at the table. That's what's going on here. なぜ私の推薦にこだわるのですか? Why my advancement denying? Why are you denying? Wait. No. こだわる. Sorry. こだわる. Fussing over. 断る would be to refuse. Why fussing over my advancement? Or being fixated? Again, suisen is like promotion, advancement, recommendation, referral, endorsement. Yeah. So why being fussy? Okay, presumably that was this guy asking this to Nanami, and we get that's the sound of that cooking on the grill. So you can see the propane whatever below for the burners. Kimi no jutsu shi nara jun ikkyu kurai sugu naremasu. Okay, if it's your sorcery or your techniques, semi-level 1 extent is, I guess, like maybe soon becoming. Sugu naremasu, yeah. That's just sugu as in suguni, soon, momentarily. So if it's your technique or your skills, soon able to become to the extent of a semi-level 1. やっぱ筋って大事だと思うんすよ. As thought, the knuckle. What else does suji mean in this case? Suji, the knuckle, the muscle, the tendon, the vein, fiber, line, reason, logic. It means a lot. Oh my gosh, it says 19 meanings. What is this supposed to be? The reason, logic, aptitude, talent. It could be so many things. Anyway, as thought, talking about the suji, it's important was thinking. And again, so suji can mean a variety of things. It could mean the aptitude, talent. The English here went with, to me, doing things the right way is really important. So somehow came across with this as like doing things the right way. This is just like properly or as important. Anyway, tokuni, especially Jujutsu shimitai ni chinamagusai shokugyo wa, especially as for, I guess, like the stinky dirty work that's like a sorcerer. Especially, yeah, so Jujutsu shimitai, especially towards like seemingly sorcery dirty work or like crappy work. Chinamagusai is literally like raw blood stinky. Chinamagusai. Yeah, reeking of blood, stinking of blood. So as thought, thinking that the suji is important, especially as for the like stinky, dirty work that's like sorcery. Okay? Demo, ore wa atama warui kara suji no to shikata ga wakaranaku naru koto ga aru. Okay, so, however, as for me, because the head is bad, because I'm not smart, I guess. Because my head is bad, because I'm not smart. The way of like going according to Suji becomes not understanding. There are times when that happens. So the events of becoming not able to understand the like the way of moving forward with Suji, those times exist. So what could we do for Toshikata? We're not going to get anything at all. The way of keeping up with, the way to make for Suji, take your pick there. Again, the English went with, it's hard to figure out what's right. It's hard to figure out what's right. Becoming not able to understand, I guess, like the way of progressing forward with Suji, those times happen. Okay, anyway. だから迷ったとき、こう考えるんです. That's why, or therefore, times of being lost or times of hesitating, this way I'm thinking. This way I'm thinking. Oh, okay. So that's why, like, whenever I'm lost or whenever I'm hesitating, I think this way. And he's sort of describing. And then he quotes here, Nanami-san nara do suru ka? So what would Jesus do? In other words, if it were Mr. Nanami, how do? What would he do? Sore de Nanami-san ni mitomerare ni ikku te no wa uso desho. With that, to or by Mr. Nanami, without being confirmed or without being approved, as for being like a level 1, it's a lie or it's not right, right? Yeah. Okay, so he's like, in times of hesitation, I ask myself, what would Nanami-san do? And so he says, for this case, or like where we are now, not being approved of by Mr. Nanami as level 1, that would be a lie. Like, if I got approved and Mr. Nanami didn't approve, I would be a lie of being a level 1. That's kind of the intent. So, in other words, all that is saying is Nanami has to be the one that approves of it, I guess. Nomimono tsuika shimasu. Oh, a drink. Like tsuika is to chase and add, so I guess like to have another drink. Yeah. Do an addition. Will you do an additional drink? A supplemental drink? Makori. Makorio. Makorio. ... Like, so pause and then makorio. Is that a type of drink? Yes. Korean alcoholic beverage.
Hello there.
So there you go. Ordering that. Okay, that was a flashback. We're now back at the top of this building where, again, he's appears to be powering up here. Bochi bochi ore mo ikkyu jutsushi ni nachao zo. I also, bochi bochi, which I think we saw at the end of the last chapter. I also, little by little, or like maybe like not bad, passable so-so, to a level 1 sorcerer will become. Zoo, zoo, zoo. All right, so here we go. We haven't seen what he does yet. There's sort of this like drill thing coming out, and he is saying, Raiho Zuiju Ichiban. This is some sort of beast. Raiho Zuiju. Visit or call. Visit or call Zuiju. Auspicious beast. As in a kirin. As we know from Amu's stream, which is based on the giraffe. So, auspicious beast, visit calling number 1, Ichiban. Ichiban could also mean maybe the best or, you know, the most, but it also mean number one. Yeah, look at that. Where's, was it Pudding? Where is he? Taichi. Okay, so I guess this is the auspicious beast. What do we have here? Kaichi. I don't think we're going to see that as an actual word. No. Okay, so the Kai here, no, we're not even seeing anything close to the actual Kai that we're seeing here. We can see like wild corner. There's like, you know, sword and ushi. So let's look that up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I guess that's it. I don't think that's it. No, that's the wrong it's the wrong kanji there. Or the wrong radical. 1, 2, 3. I drew that correctly. This is the sequence that you draw it in. And you usually don't have to be that specific here. Did it again. All right, let's consult the multi-radical kanji. Always love having to waste my time doing this. Okay, that's the radical we want. And we want ushi. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's ushi. Let's search on that. Nothing matches. Huh. Oh, okay. Was not expecting that. I guess let's look up katana. Nothing matches. What? Okay, so it does not like me having this one in it. This is great. Gotta love this. Gotta love this. Okay, where did ushi go? Let's bring that back. Okay, well, we're not getting, I don't think the radical on the left there is the radical for kokoro. It's the shorthand for kokoro, meaning heart, or mind. That is not, this is the radical for wild. So either this kanji is just not coming up at all. All right, you can see there's one with insect on the left, with everything that we want. There's one with the movement thing. There's one with the kokoro. So this is looking up the right. Okay, so for whatever reason, this kanji is not coming up. And it's not going to be the laziness. Now this one looks very suspicious. I doubt we're going to find this one either. Okay, off to a great start with this chapter. Gotta love it. I don't even know. Is that 2 strokes there? Oh, that's it. Okay. Badger. Oh wait. Snake, legless insect, badger, or clawed dog radical. All right, you know what? Good enough. Good enough. Some sort of that kanji. Take your pick. Snake, legless insect, badger, or clawed dog radical. Okay? Kaichi. It doesn't matter because it doesn't seem to actually be a beast. It's just the horn he's firing. Shoo. Suibi. Like a chasing tail. Like homing. Yeah, following, pursuing, chasing tail, literally. As we found early in Dragon Ball, right? You better fire a shot that actually homes, otherwise they'll just dodge. Okay, So he's picking up Granny, and she is chanting. She's chanting. Bachi! Chanting, and he like tosses her. Bushi? Okay, so he takes this horn, or I guess on the wrist or something. All right, so now I guess we're going to get some description of this guy's thing. Korejutsu. Korejutsu. Some sort of like descending spirit art. Necromancy. Necromancy, Raiho Zuijutsu, Ju, that's the thing we saw on the previous page, the calling, visiting a auspicious beast. Kao o kakusu koto de mizukara ga reibai tonari. Okay, so with the event of hiding the face, that's presumably, what's his name? This guy. With the event of hiding the face, oneself becoming a spiritual something, reibai. A spiritual medium. A spirit medium. Yonshu no zuiju. Kaichi. Oh, I'm not looking up all these. This is going to be a nightmare. You can already. Reiki. Kirin. Ryu no noryoku o oroshi shio dekiru. So 4 species of auspicious spirits. The Kaichi, the Reiki, which is just a spiritual turtle. That would be this one. The Kirin, there's the Kirin, we know what that is. And the Ryu, the dragon. No, that's the dragon. I guess one of these is the Kirin and one is the Kaichi. Anyway, 4 auspicious beasts. Their abilities, like calling and using, is possible. Okay, again, to put this all together, this is some sort of necromancy for the calling of forces, auspicious beasts by hiding the face, becoming a spirit medium of oneself, or oneself becoming a spiritual medium of 4 spiritual beasts, auspicious beast, 4 types, those types, and like calling forth and using their abilities as possible. All right. So it seems like it's not quite the same as, say, Fushiguro, like summoning an actual beast, but we'll see. Nanami-san ni makasareta ijo futari o hotte wa okene ka ga. By Mr. Nanami, by Mr. Nanami, in addition to being entrusted, those 2 people, as for leaving alone, it can't go. So like, I can't just not pay attention to those 2 people because Nanami entrusted them to me. Katoite koitsura hikitsurete iku no mo shigeyo na. So the 2 people, right? It's Fushiguro and Itarori. They're down on the bottom of the street level fighting the other guy. So, however, like having said that, those guys, even like the event of dragging them along, hikitsurete, yeah, taking them along, is chige. It's different. It's not right, isn't it? Besto wa shunsatsu shite kohai chanzu to, oh yeah, kohai chanzu to goryu da. As for the best, meaning as for the best case, it's a instantaneous kill, doing a quick kill, an instant kill, and with the Kohai-chans doing reunion or joining up with. So we saw this earlier. Kohai is the term for the younger people who are more junior to you. And he calls them chanzu, which is like kohai-chan. And then he adds like the English plural here. So he calls them like kohai-chans. Ba-chan, imano. So Granny, as for now, kigu yo no. Yeah, it's kigu. An unexpected meeting. An unexpected like coincidence. So like Granny, the thing just now, yeah, it's kigu. A coincidence, an unexpected meeting. Okay. Jijitsu ni sokushi onore o risuru. Okay, so like in reality, or towards reality, sokushi. Conform with reality, conform with the real, actual things, and do this to the self. And I guess either judge oneself or regulate oneself. The English here went with understand the facts and control the self. Control the self. All right. So now we have manshin wa nai. As for manshin, it does not exist. As for self-conceit, pride, it does not exist. Niban reiki. So he calls forth number 2, the, again, spiritual turtle. But whatever the reiki is. All right, we're switching scenes. Itadori and Fushiguro fighting with this guy. Now remember, the reason they're fighting with these people is to eliminate the curtain and so that they can go into the Shibuya subway to presumably rescue Gojo. Chaka, chaka, chaka. Okay, that's Fushiguro's divine beast up here. There's Fushiguro, Itadori. Oh, okay. Bus. Shojiki aite yorimo. So, speaking frankly, even more than the adversary, koitsu ni awaseru hou ga hone ga oreru. Okay. This is probably some sort of expressions. Bones able to break? Hone ga oreru. Okay, it requires effort. It does mean literally to have one's bones broken, but okay. So this is Fushiguro, I guess, thinking, and he's saying, speaking frankly, even more than the enemy, with this guy, the direction of combining, it requires a lot of effort. So he's saying, like, combining efforts with this guy, meaning Itadori, it requires a lot of efforts. Like, the bones might break. Awaseruho. Yeah, meeting matching, but like joining together, working together with him, it's quite difficult. Hard to do. Go on. Wow, this guy's taking a beating, and all he says is, okay. Kirk. Okay, he's pulling something out of his sash here, maybe? Okay, he's got a knife. Fushiguro is summoning something. P. That might be That might be Itadori having gotten cut. Okay, so creature that Fushiguro summoned, frog. It is now lashing out tongue and slamming him. Bago! Itadori! Okay, he's running. Fushiguro is running over there to see if he's okay. Momantai. Momantai. Usukawa ichimai. Momantai. This is like no problem, but I'm trying to figure out like what that's supposed to mean. Momantai. Momantai. Again, it's not a problem. Literally. No problem not existing. But what would this mean? Momantai. Even in like shorthand. I don't know. Anyway, that's what that means. Again, like a thin skin, one thing, meaning like it was just a thin scratch, maybe. Meaning the attack. Yeah, thin skin, ichimai is just like one layer. One layer of thin skin, I guess, meaning like that's what got pierced. Let's just go with that. Ichimai. Genki. The other guy's talking. Genki, we're used to it mostly like, you know, like, how are you feeling today? Are you well? Right? But Genki really means like robust, energetic, lively. So like, hey, lively, or energetic. Shorai yubo. Future having hopes. That is, I believe, a Yoji Jukugo. Shorai. Maybe it's not. Just future prospects. And again, yubo meaning like having promise. Yeah, good prospects. Good prospects for the future. Oh. Yari gai ga aru. Killing worth exists. Yari gai. Being worth doing. It's, yeah, killing. Okay. So a little bit of a pun here. It means definitely worth doing. So I guess he's talking about them like, oh, like future full of hopes and dreams. It's worth doing, but the yari, instead of like meaning yaru to do, it's to kill. So like worth killing, I guess. All right. Gyokuken no tsume wa tokkyu ni mo kiku. So Fushiguro says, as for the claws of Gyokuken, which is the jeweled dog, which is his animal, also to special levels is effective. So the claws of the dog are basically also effective on special levels. Ore datte honki de nagutta, and talking about me, truly punched, truly hit. Okay, so they're comparing notes like, yeah, no, like I was seriously trying to hit him, and this is also true. So, ja nande? Well then, why? Why damage ga nee en da yo? Why does damage not exist? Why is he not damaged? Good question. You know, this chapter wouldn't have been so bad if I hadn't spent like 10 minutes trying to figure out a kanji that I couldn't find. Jikan kakanen janakatta ka? Like not taking up time, wasn't it that, right? So they're trying to do this fast so that they can go go save Gojo. So he's like, weren't we trying not to take a lot of time? No commento. No comment. All right, back to the top thing. Here's the old lady chanting, intentional mumbling. Mumbling. Goka. Za. Boom. Okay. Mitatedori taishite tsuyoku ne. So according to appearances, like bigly not strong. According to appearances, like not very strong. Daga, however, nani ga nandemo mi o teishite. However, everything is self doing te of self, te suru. Volunteering oneself, volunteering one's body, baba o mamori yagaru, and protecting the old lady, protecting the baba. Yeah, naniga nandemo is like at all costs. So however, at all costs, he's presenting his body, using his body to protect the baba, and the yagaru, again, adds contempt. Nani ka aru, something exists. Isoida hoga ina. The direction of being fast or quick is good, isn't it? So something's going on. I should be fast. I should do this quick. She continues to mumble. Indeed, right? That's always a sign. Zoo, 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 zoo. Nanda? What is it? Funiki ga kawatta. The atmosphere changed. The mood changed. The funiki is more like the mood, the ambiance. So what is it? The atmosphere, the mood, the ambiance changed. Moezo. It's already good. So like it's good now. Wakateru yo, ba-chan. Understood, Granny. Okay, he is eating something. Is this like one of those cursed womb things? Sasaru ka? This is like, how would I allow that? Sasaru, to allow, to do, and then like cause, and like, how would I allow that, you to do that? Shi kaichi. Gokun gulp. Bashu. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. She finally speaks in a way that we can hear. What do we have? Zenin Toji. Uh-oh. Zenin Toji. Zenin is the family name of the Zenin, and Toji is the person, right? Toji, the guy that from the flashback with Gojo. Yeah, that's his name. Gi. Hmm? Oh dear God. Okay. We'll go there in a second. Dolja Mago. How is it, grandchild? On iyo ba-chan. Yeah, it's good, Granny. Imamade ninai. I guess like not existing up until even today. This is some sort of idiomatic expression. Yeah, like it's all good, like even up until today. The English went with the best ever. Zaba, 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 zaba. So there's the guy, and then yes, indeed, right? Toji, the guy that was the non-sorcery user that was dealing with Geto and Gojo. That is who that's supposed to be. Half and half. All right. Well, fascinating. there we go. If you want to read more about the Ogami Baba, apparently she's 87, and here's some things about her. That is the end of chapter 95. I guess we'll see some stuff here in 96. We'll read more about that next time.